Let's talk about a celebrity who unalived someone. This brings us to Rebecca Gayheart and 9-year-old Jorge Cruz. So on June 13th of 2001, Rebecca is driving down a Los Angeles road in a Jeep, and at the same time, Jorge Cruz, who's 9 years old, has just gotten out of school and he's walking himself home, something he'd done before. So he reaches a point in the sidewalk where he's got to cross the street, and he waits for the cars to stop, which they do, and so he starts to cross the road. And at the same time, Rebecca is coming up on these stopped cars, and instead of stopping and waiting, she decides to rush around and pass these cars. There were witnesses who say that she was on her phone and going an estimated 40 miles per hour, and when she passes these cars, she hits Jorge. The following day, Jorge passes away, and as for Rebecca, she had no alcohol or substances in her system, so she was not arrested at that time. In 2019, Rebecca was on a podcast, and during the podcast, she was talking about the accident, and she said it was a ball. It was a soccer ball. He was chasing a soccer ball. As for Jorge's family, they say there was no ball. It soon spread in the media that Rebecca paid the family $10,000 for Jorge's funeral and that she was invited to the funeral but decided not to go. Jorge's family never denied the money part, but they did deny that Rebecca was invited to the funeral, and they said that no one wanted to see her there. Rebecca received a very, very, very light sentence. She got 3 years probation, $2,000 fine, 750 hours of community service, and a suspended license for a year. She also said she spent that following year doing every self-destructive thing a person can do to off themselves. Jorge's family did sue Rebecca for a wrongful death, and that was settled outside of court.